Alright, so we're hopping into the last replay against One-Eyed Bandit who's using Recruits, Flying Machine, and Zappies. So this is a pretty tough matchup when they have Goblin Cage, since it's like cheaper than Barbot, and I feel like it's more pressure than Barbot. So Sunfire just gonna cycle his Ice Spirit and Skeletons and then split his Archers. So opponent's gonna go Recruits in the back, basically second play. Sunfire just gonna set up with Tesla first, and I believe he's just gonna log. So maybe if he needs another log, he can cycle back to another one. Okay, he does, and I believe he's just gonna just kill everything. He's gonna save his Ice Spirit and Skeleton just for the Fire Machine or whatever. Opponent's gonna split the Zappies. So 7-4 is gonna go Expo since the opponent didn't have Recruits and Cycle, and he could just Fireball the log. It's a smart move, but the opponent did a really good Fly Machine, so he couldn't Fireball, and the Expo dies. 7-4 is just gonna Skeleton low and then Ice Spirit, and Fly Machine gets a hit, but I think it should be fine since the opponent doesn't have a log, so they can't really keep up with the damage lead. I mean, it's the spell damage. So opponent goes Barbarrel. 7-4 is just gonna go Archers. That's interesting. Probably would have won with Knight because they could have just Fireball the Archers and get free damage. And seems like the opponent's just gonna Recruit in the back and do the same thing. So 7-4 is just gonna set up with Tesla in the back, in the middle again. And he's probably gonna log. Okay, he's gonna log the shields off, so it's easier to kill it. And he can cycle back to another one just to like defend really easily. And 7-4 just gonna Knight high, protect from Fly Machine for a bit, just try to kill the Recruits. He's gonna split Archers so it deals with both sides, and opponent doesn't get Fireball value. So he Ice Spirit so the Fly Machine does get an Archer and Tesla immediately. So he's probably gonna defend all game and win from spell damage. That's how the matchup work. Because Recruits is just way too hard to break through. And the opponent has Barbarrel, E-Spirit, and Fireball, which deal with the Archers really easily and damage down the Expo really easily. Especially after the Expo nerf, it's kind of impossible to break through. And it's just gonna cycle Knight in the back for first. And opponent's gonna cycle Fly Machine early, which I don't really agree with. So 7-4 does a Fireball because he probably thought that the Fly Machine would die to a Tesla, so he just went Knight in the middle just to like group everything up and Fireball to get value. And he's gonna log and then Ice Spirit just so the pigs doesn't get too much damage, so he doesn't have to like Fireball cycle too much. And so he's down a bit of Elixir, and they just go Recruits in the back. So he just cycles Knight first, so he can get back to another 7 Knight if he needs it to defend. So opponent's gonna go Barbarrel and then Fly Machine, and 7-4 is just gonna Fireball everything with the Recruits. So he's gonna log, and then he cycle back to another Tesla. And he doesn't have the Ice Spirit since the Archer's helping, and that's another push down. So the opponent's probably gonna do the same thing over and over again. Yep. So 7-4 just have to defend like 2 or like 3 more times, and it's a good game. So he can't really like take much damage, or else he's gonna lose. So opponent's gonna Fly Machine. He's probably gonna Fireball, and okay, he's just gonna Fireball the pigs. And he defends pretty good. Okay, so that was pretty good play. Not Fireball Fly Machine, since the left lane is pretty much dead already. I mean, it's kind of easy to deal with. So he's gonna set up Tesla again. He's gonna log to take off the shield and to get damage. He's gonna split Archers. He's probably gonna Fireball. Opponent's probably gonna Fireball Tesla and the Archers. Okay, so 7-4 just Ice Spirit in the log and the Archer split in the middle again just to take care of both lanes. So opponent's not gonna Recruit in the back because I guess he wants to make one more push. There's like not a lot of time left. 7-4 gonna Knight in the middle. Okay, he's gonna probably Fireball. Yep. And he's gonna Tesla high. Okay, one pig gets through, so he Skeletons and then just log the tower and the shield off. He's gonna Ice Spirit. He's gonna Knight, and he's gonna Archers high just to kill Fly Machine, so he doesn't have to Fireball. He's gonna Tesla high. He has Archers already helping. He can just log, and that's GG. So really good defense, and a good game for 7-4 to win. And yeah, that's how he got 34-3 in the, 33-4 in the global tournament. So yeah, that's the end of the video. Peace out, Girl Scout.